is Knopf and Stud Stash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that dude's a big dude.
No, yeah.
He looks like a big dude. Yeah, I was like, yeah. I thought you were going to come with them for some reason. I was like,
they're like my posse.
Yeah.
They just like follow me everywhere. Yeah.
She's gonna bring the whole crew with her.
all right.
Our studio's not that big.
That motherfucker's huge.
All right, let's get it going. All right, guys, thanks for joining the podcast today. Samurai Blitz here for another episode. Today we have a special guest, a San Antonio pro wrestler. We have La Bruja Luna here today. So thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, wrestling.
Yes.
Tell us about this. So
Tell us about all of it.
What got you into this and what got you into doing the sport and everything?
Well, like all of us, like we were just saying off camera, growing up, the Attitude Era and all that, always been a big WWE fan, my family, and then just later on in life, really fell in love with it, looked up some schools and applied and just did it.
Oh, so you actually went to school?
Yeah, so I originally went to Hybrid School of Wrestling here in San Antonio. Yeah, there's actually more than one school. Like I'm gonna have to like put everybody over so I don't get in trouble. But there's a lot of schools in San Antonio actually that people don't know about. So there's there. I currently also train at community wrestling.
LG.
Yeah, that's
it's on. Yeah. But yeah, that's cool. Just sorry, the we don't have the mic stands right now. My apologies.
Give us some time.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't go to the gym today, so I'm just like.
I know she's not currently.
We all skip.
She's like, yeah, motherfucker. It's all, don't worry, you intimidate us. Don't you're good.
So you grew up with WWE.
Yes.
So who was your favorite back in the days? Like,
well, Randy Orton was my favorite of all time, but of course, like on the female side, I love Trish Stratus, Lita, the Hardys. You know,
the Hardy Boys.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
The Hardy Boys. That just reminds me of South Park. I got a clue.
I stopped watching it when it got too soap opera-ish, you know?
Well, it was always soap opera-ish.
There was always a storyline to everything. Like everyone hated somebody, but like, I think when like Stone Cold and like when the Undertaker stopped being the Undertaker and Kane became a governor of a fucking state, you know, I was like,
dude. Or Jesse Ventura became what was he?
No, he was a governor.
Then I'm just asking questions. That guy. But
the Shawn Michael days, the Bret Hart rivalry.
Well, I stopped watching
like right
it
before the Attitude
Era.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I stopped watching it before like the females got on. Not because like the females got on. I just got older.
Yeah.
I'm 42, so I was in the era of like the Macho Man.
Oh, okay.
And all that. And that was back in the day where they just, goddamn, shit they used to say.
They were just all roided
like,
up and just going after each other.
No, yeah. I would watch all that because my dad also, right? He loved The Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, yeah,
dude.
That dude was coked up. He was, bro.
He's like, give me a bump.
Yeah, he'd just be around the house just like, like all the time. And like,
that's all everybody did, as kids. Just fucking, and then Jake the Snake and, Stone Cold, I wasn't even watching it back then. But I just knew who he was because he was cool.
Because, he was just so iconic.
Yeah, he was just like...
He always had beer. He's a dude, man. Like, I want to party with this guy and drink a beer.
Bro, I would love to party with Stone Cold just once, dude. I would be like, I don't know who you wrestled, bro, but fuck it, you're amazing. Yeah. Like, look at everything he does. And I love how he just, all the time, he's like, I drank 1 beer, drank 2 beers.
I drank 12 beers.
Dude, they were raw back then, yeah. Are they still like that?
Like... Not really, no, because they're more like PG now. So I know they're like
gay.
Yeah, well, I mean, money. Like honestly, like kids merchandise. That's
true.
Let's be honest, is really what it's about when it comes to being up there.
Well, I remember when we were kids, man. So many of us got hurt from doing moves on each other. Yeah.
Oh, dude, without a doubt, man. We got in so much trouble.
We just ignored the. Like advice, right? Just don't try this at home.
Don't try this.
Bullshit. Ain't gonna stop me.
Shut up.
Don't tell me what to do.
Who the fuck are you gonna tell what not to do? But yeah, it was. I remember my cousin got really hurt. He had to go to the hospital because I think he got the DDT on him.
Oh dang!
Yeah, they like
concussion or what?
No, I forgot what happened, but he had to take these pain pills for a while. Like he fucked him up. Like he did the DDT off of like the bed.
Oh dang!
And stupid shit. Yeah, it was like dumb shit. Like it was. That's what it was.
How many injuries have you got so far?
Huh?
How many injuries?
Oh, one.
That's not bad.
Not too bad. You're almost there.
Yeah. Almost there. Yeah. No, but I actually like tore my muscle. Like before I was even like actually having matches and stuff. When I was in the beginner ring, I was doing flip bumps and I landed right on my head. And I should have known not to go. Yeah, because it was like one of those like I was doing good. And then he was like, do one more. And I was like, no, like I was doing so good. And he was like, don't be a pussy. And I was like, okay, I'll do it.
I'm not a pussy.
Yeah.
You're like,
I'm gonna show you.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
You're like Marty McFly, right?
It's like the
Who you
next
calling chicken.
The next scene is an ambulance showing up. Like, shit.
And we're keeping it real. Fucking wrong. What it was? Oh, what was that? Keeping it real goes wrong.
Which one?
Oh, with Dave Chappelle when he keeps it real and he always it always ends up in his terrible.
Keeping it real goes wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't want to say it again, but because I could barely hear you.
Yeah.
You might have to talk a little.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
No, I don't.
my
I want
bad.
people to hear you. That's why. It's not like I'm saying it for no reason. But no, that's pretty cool. So your first lock. I mean, you fell on your head. That's your first injury.
Yes. And then I like tore like my muscle like in between like my neck and my shoulder. So I was out for probably about like 2 months. But you know, due to being like a poor, I didn't go back to the doctor. So we're just, you know,
We all do that.
like it feels good enough. Let's just whatever.
I've never heard of that before. Due to being a poor, like it's some kind of different species. Oh yeah, due to being a fucking warlock.
Yeah, because like even like me, I have like with the insurance I have at work, like I probably have a major injury at the gym like once a year, and I never go to the doctor.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I tore my calf, and I remember I had to think about how I'm gonna walk back to my truck from the gym, and I was like, "Fuck, how am I gonna get there?"
Yeah, well, I never went to the doctor as a kid either. Bro.
Yeah, I drove home and I called my sister like, "Hey, I fucked my shit up. If
I think I'm dying.
If I need to go to the hospital, I'm gonna give about a couple of hours. Can you take me?" She was like, "Yeah." Do you want me to tell mom and dad? No. I was like, "Just come pick my ass up and take me to the hospital."
So before we get into the nitty gritty with all the wrestling stuff, the way I found you was in that Talk Hand. Is it Talk Hand, right?
Yeah, Talk Hand Listening,
podcast.
yeah.
Oh, listening. My bad. Talk Hand Listening. Yeah. I mean, it seems pretty legit. They have the whole intro and it looks pretty cool. So you're on there quite a bit, right?
Yeah, I've been on there like 3 times.
Oh, really? Or maybe they just put you
Oh,
on.
yeah.
So you're a regular.
Yeah. Yes. I know I'm about to be on again, actually. They just announced like for their new season like this week. So
Okay, so how did that relationship start?
well, Knopf, Julian, he's actually into the wrestling scene here in San Antonio. And then he just sort of like, because he was such a regular fan, became a friend amongst us. And I get he had a podcast already, but it was more like local, like people, whatever. Then he just started having, I guess, let's invite these wrestlers, and just kind of happened just naturally that way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah, and then I think just Dash just liked it, and he was just like, let me be
That's
a part
the big
of this.
dude, right?
Yeah, that's the big dude. Yeah.
Stash. Hey, chill out, bro. I'm not talking shit.
We're just trying to have a good
Hey,
time.
so he's a wrestler, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like he can fuck some
No,
people
yeah,
up.
he's a vet too. He's legit.
Imagine your first,
PTSD.
imagine your first match. You're like, oh, fuck.
Shit.
Well, I
How
might as well
tall
just submit.
How tall is he?
He's like 2 of me. He's pretty tall.
Oh, I wonder.
Yeah,
He looks like a big dude.
I've had
Okay.
to wrestle him before, so
So it's that dude Knopf and him. Are they like a pair?
they co-host it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. All right.
So
that's pretty
where
cool.
do you wrestle at besides San Antonio?
I've been to Dallas. I wrestled in Corpus a few weeks ago. Let's see. I've been Houston.
I know they
Just,
showed
like,
one in McAllen. I think on.
Oh yeah, I go to the Valley. Like I go to Combat Cold. That's usually my regular spot there.
That's
Okay,
fucking
damn.
crazy. So
We had no idea there was a.
I know. I
Yeah,
thought-
so
system out
it's
here,
like an
like,
entire
crazy.
thing. Like I mean, like right now we actually have the Texas 8 going on tournament that's about to start, which is like a bunch of promotions in Texas that like collab on like these huge like tournament shows.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, and that's usually ran by New Texas and just a bunch of other promotions.
So is it like back in the day? It's just like these little sects of like
I
promoters.
guess you could say like kind of like territories.
Yeah,
in a way,
territories.
yeah.
There you go.
But,
So I started watching that. Did you watch it?
what?
Is this like a round table podcast of old wrestlers talking about the territories?
Oh no, I haven't.
Oh, dude,
actually.
it's so
Yeah.
sick, bro.
No.
I started watching that and I started to get all the background because they're talking about like people would try to go fucking stab them when they went to
Yeah,
their
no,
car.
they were like
What?
serious.
Yeah,
They were
like-
so
yeah, like,
legit,
motherfuckers were for
it was
real.
like gang shit. Like don't step
Yeah.
onto my don't come onto my turf.
But
Or
no,
advertise on my turf.
But
like,
even the fans
Yeah.
were like for real because when you're the heel, you got to talk shit, and they would like wait for them
some
out
fucking
because
hard-
Oh no,
hardcore
like
fans
even
right there.
today, like there are some fans that are like hardcore like that they need to like. I think in Mexico, like fans get that way where certain people like if you say something, they need to have like security follow you to your car.
fucking cartel after you. and shit.
Damn, dude.
It's all god damn it.
I ain't doing this no more.
You know what? I quit.
I'm going back to dancing.
So have you had any scary instances like that of somebody like stalking you? And because I mean you're an attractive person, so I would assume somebody might kind of like have this infatuation with you?
No,
or
I mean, I
something?
haven't had any stalkers per se, but I've had some awkward interactions.
Oh, all right. Well, let's go. Come on.
Let us know.
Elaborate, please.
I've sort of like blocked them out my memory a bit, but it's just, you know.
This is all PTSD.
Yeah, I know.
He starts breaking down. Oh, shit.
No, because I help out with a lot of like wrestling conventions, right? Because, you know, just trying to network, get myself out there, and just a lot of, you know, wrestling fans who just don't have social skills or smell like a little bit, you know, it's just like, like
soon to be stalkers.
Yeah. No, like it's like, oh, okay, like who
She's like, I haven't got one yet. God damn it.
But I've witnessed some. Like I've worked with like Saraya, right, Paige from WWE, and she was probably the one I've gotten the most like weird like fans, like in terms of like certain men just like feeling like they could just like be touchy feely with her or like,
oh really?
Like, yeah, it's just like real like
some Vince McMahon shit.
Yeah, like would be like, and she's like, no, and she would just like kind of like, you know, they sometimes just like give you that look of like, all right, let's keep it pushing. Yeah.
There's some crazies out there, man.
Yeah. Like who else I helped? Oh, Cora Jade, who used to also be in WWE. I helped her out one time. Same thing. There was just like some dude who just like, he didn't like have a meet and greet pass or anything like for her specifically. He didn't want to buy one, but he just kept like lurking around the table, just like trying to like talk to her. And it's like, okay, like, so if you're gonna talk, that's like meet and greet. You gotta.
Yeah. Rule number one: if you're gonna be a stalker, go all out.
Yeah,
you know, don't be a
at least
give
like
100% for God's sake.
don't be a fucking Jew and try to fucking don't try to Jew the women out of the first the VIP presses. Come on, that's rule number one, guys. Come on, you do better.
So where does your character come from?
My character spawns from a lot of like witchy and whimsical things I've seen in media and Greek like mythology sort of. So I named myself after Selene, the moon goddess. All right, so she was like the celestial moon goddess. She like sees you in your dreams. She knows like your fears and deepest thoughts and all that. And then Hysteria, which is sort of like double entendre almost, because like, you know, like, oh no my gosh, she's crazy, and then
I know when I saw her I was like, oh, gypsy. Like,
damn gypsy.
I just saw a gypsy. I'm like, oh, she's a damn gypsy.
This one's a gypsy, guys, watch out. No, that's interesting.
Yeah, and then she also not the Greek goddess, but like goddess of family and all that, and being an elder and stuff, and I am like the oldest sibling in my family, so I sort of like put those two things together. Yeah.
So how do you hype yourself up before? Because I saw one of the promos you're doing, and you're like tearing a doll, and you're like fucking throwing the cotton, or is it, what is it, those fluffy cotton out of it? And I was like, man, I wonder what she like mentally had to go
Probably
to.
had a bad day.
Because you're just laughing, and then I was like, oh, okay, that's
no, I do that alone by myself in my room.
That's fucking awesome.
You just see her boyfriend looking at her.
I just like, you know, talk to myself and get
He's
myself
all crying.
into it.
I got me a crazy one. I like it.
He's not another one.
That's So you just like mentally get yourself.
And it's just like a switch, almost. You know, it's just like that alter ego that you have. I played a lot of pretend when I was younger. Didn't have a lot of friends like that, so I had to play my own characters. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know. We always, because sometimes they'll think I'm just like, we act stupid all the time, and then like we're off the podcast, and I'm the same way.
Yeah, we did.
I'm really bad at faking things. I don't know why. I'm just not good at it. So I always think like, man, I couldn't do that. But he's a little more good. Like if we want to do a skit. Me, I'm just gonna be the same person. I'm like, I'm fucking terrible.
I can switch personalities.
Like the Rock, he plays himself.
Yeah,
he's like Ice Cube.
I know. Yeah, Ice Cube, the same character. Oh man, there's aliens on this motherfucking plane.
Shoot them.
And God, Ice Cube. Fucking terrible movie. Have you ever watched? Did you watch the new War of the Worlds?
No, but I heard about it.
Dude, don't.
Oh god, I heard that was terrible.
I already knew not to watch it.
Though. I love bad movies.
Okay, watch it. Yes, but it's so bad. You're gonna be like, oh my god.
It's not that it's bad movies. It's that, I mean, Tom Cruise did an amazing job on the War of the Worlds, and this time, I'm like, why would you do this? Like, why Ice Cube really?
Yeah, he's just like, like it's like he's in West Side Connection still. Like, what is this? The same guy. Same guy in Anaconda, the same guy in fucking Daddy's Day Out. It's the same guy all the time.
I mean, Boys in the Hood was the only good movie he actually made, probably.
That was a great movie. Fridays are great, but he's the same guy.
No, Fridays, but like from like, I don't know, the Gangster Point, like where he like played himself.
Yeah, Doughboy was awesome when he played Doughboy.
No, I loved Are We There Yet?
Yeah, Are We There Yet? I said Daddy's Day Out, right? That's what I meant. Are we there?
That's probably like where I saw him from.
Oh, okay.
I've never
Like,
seen that movie. What's on?
So,
it's a kids movie.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's he becomes stepdaddy.
Yeah, basically.
And the kids are like they're like baby's kids, you know, like terrible kids.
Yeah, they were just like trying to get it because they want their parents to get back together, so they're like trying to make him look bad and just give him a bad problem.
So how often do you have to work out like to stay in shape for that kind of physicality on your body?
I work out 6 days a week.
Damn.
Yeah, but then I also like wrestle on the weekend, so it's like, do I ever really actually like stop working
You're not even letting your
out?
body rest.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're never going to recover. That's like the biggest thing of workouts. You have to let your body recover.
Yeah, no, when
Sleep.
when I finally have a day, trust me, I take the day whenever it does come.
So
Yeah.
you're always sore and just like bruised up.
Constantly. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like I know I have a bunch of bruises like on my arms right now.
Yeah, get one on the- yeah, I saw that one, yeah.
So 6 days a week you're at the gym.
Yes.
Wow, that's a lot.
I spend a lot
would've-
of my time at the gym.
I would
yes.
imagine, yeah.
So you got to get all beat. So the WWE characters, I've seen the Japanese trio, and you were talking about
yeah.
you have a connection with them somehow. As the coach.
I
Not
guess
with
like
them,
if
but
we
the
were to
coach.
play like 6 degrees, right?
Yeah.
Like because one of the coaches at Hybrid is Shofunaki, and he did train with Asuka like way back in the day, like when they were in Japan and all that.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, and I just remember him just like telling the stories just about like, oh yeah, like just casually, right? Because to him it's casual.
Yeah, yeah.
But, to us it's like what?
I know.
Like,
I meet people like that in the podcast.
Yeah.
They're like, I was talking to the congressman, I forgot whatever, and I'm just like, I thought like you said that like it's a normal guy. Like this dude's making decisions that affect everybody. Like shit.
I mean, honestly, no, it really is like that with wrestling though. It's just sort of like one of those, like once you step into that world, like behind the scenes, it's just sort of like everyone's connected to everyone. Like it just goes, because especially like, Funaki being at the school. And then I know like the owner, Chris Marvel, he's been around for 20 plus years too. And his tag partner, Don Juan. So like they, know probably a lot of people in the Texas scene.
I want to know how, like, they teach you how to punch somebody but not really punch them. Like, I mean, are you like for real hitting
Like
them a little
I
bit?
mean, we're for real hitting each other. Yes,
Restriction
but, like,
with restriction, I guess.
So how do they like? Can you show like how would you do it?
Hit jump.
Hit them in the fucking nuts. Fuck them.
I kind of predict you were like, hit Chris. Or, I'm like, he's gonna make her fucking hurt me. Watch.
That would be great. You're just like, pff, oh shit. Anyways, fuck him.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be all right.
Yeah,
He's fine.
so-
He's breathing. so how? Like, I'm just curious because I don't know.
I mean, it's just honestly, it's just you learn by just doing it, and you just have to have to take the punch.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It's just more you learn how to hold back, but you also learn how to like do it fast enough to where it's like, it's just like you clock the chin, or it's like
Bruce Lee style.
Yeah, basically,
Love
it's just
tap.
like or then you like the stomp. Like some people do that too. They like to do the stomp to like.
Yeah.
Do you ever,
for,
do you ever
like,
get
the
like, you ever
sound.
get like pissed off? Like, fucker, you actually hit me. Like,
No, honestly, I've clocked people before.
She's she's
No,
killing her.
she's already dead.
I mean, it happens, but I've never been in a situation where like, I've heard of like where it does happen where people do get mad, they match your energy. But that's usually how I do go about it too, though. It's like, I'm gonna hit you just as hard as you hit me, but if it's an accident, it's an accident. And you can tell when that happens.
Yeah, I've heard in the WWE stories where they talk about like this dude was really mad at this dude, and
Yeah.
they're like for real kind of going at it, and I'm like, oh shit, like some of those are for real.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
they're playing the script, but they're for real trying to fuck each other up in a way.
Yeah, like when you see the documentaries on the WWF back in the days, like when Bret Hart got stolen, they stole the World Championship title from him.
Yeah.
Like that was from some for real shit. I was like, oh, I didn't see, because I never thought like it wasn't actually they were actually all friends in the background.
Oh, or they're with each other. It's like a band. It's a love hate.
Yeah, but there was like, damn, there's actually
Yeah,
real
no,
fucking
wrestling
hate.
is weird. It really is like that. It
Yeah.
really is kind of like,
I would assume,
like
yeah.
I trust you with like my life, but like some of you guys,
Fuck off,
I
right?
might not trust you like outside of here.
Yeah.
Like it's very much one of those like things. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like an understanding, right? Because like I always got you back and all this, but also like fuck off, like when we're not in here, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
So, do you have to sign like waivers when you wrestle, like in case of like death or you can't sue? Yeah.
Yeah, like certain like I was just like at High Tones like this past.
Oh
like,
yeah, I
weekend,
saw that.
I saw that
And
on
like
on
we
this
like
one, yeah.
of course like for the venue we have to like sign all that, right? Because we're willing to do this and they don't want us to say like, oh, like what, because of the venue.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's actually really cool. So tell us about the organization you run with a little more. Like what is it called again?
Blackbird Pro.
Okay, so what is who are some of the? You're one of the big ones, right? Did I hear that correctly?
Your Iron Siren Women's Champion.
That's what I was gonna say. I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to say that. And you're like, no, and I'm like, oh shit, my bad.
Like, oh damn. Like,
Hey, well, anyways, yeah, cool. No, so you are the champion.
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
shit, we got royalty in this bitch. Oh, okay, so that's really cool.
Congratulations! Wow, that's amazing.
You.
That's awesome. So, and how many people do y'all get like on a nightly basis? Y'all get a full crowd or kind of good amount of people?
We get a good amount of people. We usually run at the Fermenteria, and we fill it out. Like we're gonna be there we're gonna be there Saturday. So, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna see it.
I think we could try to get
Yeah.
No,
If not, we're gonna go to one. I'm gonna go to a couple of them because I did want to see that like live. Do y'all have any midget wrestlers?
Yeah, please tell
No,
me you
we
do.
Oh,
Never mind.
Yeah,
No, forget it. Like
I thought this was.
didn't know.
I thought this was a well-diverse organization you run with.
Discrimination here.
No, they're expensive. We're being honest.
Goddamn midgets, you're expensive.
To get them on, they're expensive.
No, they are. That's where the real money is, honestly. Because
Really?
look at y'all's reaction. I know y'all. That's what y'all want to see.
Well, no, I like to see. I would just like one match.
Yeah.
You know, like hey, let's get. Oh yeah, cool. And then, but my friend went to one of the midget wrestlings the other day, and he said it sucked. He said it was really boring, but if you pay extra money, you can like referee one of the matches. And he said that was fun because it was like everybody was more involved. But other than that, he said they weren't like, really going at it. They were just kind of like doing little things.
Yeah.
So I don't know how true that is. That's just one opinion. So I'm not saying sorry, wrestlers. But yeah, y'all's looks pretty intense. Y'all are like fucking kicking each other and doing all kinds of shit.
Yeah, no, like a Blackbird, it's more like, like I guess it's more like grungy kind of. They're more like punk. We do a lot of like no rings and stuff and things.
I saw that. Y'all like in the fucking concrete.
Yeah, no, and then there's also Santa Chiva. They also do no rings on Tuesdays. So
Nice.
like,
Y'all get any drama in there? Huh? Y'all get any drama like with each other sometimes?
no, not really. Like not there, no. Yeah, no.
You got
That's cool.
no haters? Damn.
So how
I
long?
mean, like at the Tuesdays, people do get a little like the crowd gets a little like more wild. Like there was a guy actually this past time that did kind of get in the match almost sort of. We're like, can you get off? You're not supposed to be in here. Okay.
So I was gonna say, how long have you been champion?
I've been champion. Let's see, since October. So I've been champion for a couple.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah.
And the fans get like that. Do you get recognized out in the streets? So
I have actually, yeah. I've gotten recognized at my shoot job before.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so that was the other question. I was like preparing for you.
Oh, that's right,
Like,
yeah.
is this like your full time gig or are you
I'm
working?
trying to make it my full-time
Okay.
gig. That's obviously the dream, but I do still have my shoot job for need to be. You got to pick up a shift and make a couple of tips.
Okay, and your job is aware, like, hey, I might have to go to
Oh
Houston.
yeah, no, my boss loves it.
okay.
Like shout out Aisha. Like
Yeah.
So
like I got a fucking champion working for me, man.
So like with the wrestling, like do you get challenged a lot, or y'all have to schedule all that? Like,
oh no, we get scheduled. Like it's so like usually it's just like how you guys hit me up for the podcast. That's usually how I get hit up to wrestle somewhere. It's like, hey, you're available for this date. Yes
so like,
or
so
no.
like to like to defend your title, like how does that work?
Well, my promoter, he just sets those up.
Okay.
So like whenever like this, I'm gonna be defending my title against Mia Friday on Saturday.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're defending it, so it's gonna be intense.
Yes, but also like my
Fuck that bitch. I don't know who she is, but I'm
So like every match you have is like a title challenge. Like she's like
Yeah.
if I really wanted to be
wrestling to keep her belt. That's like pressure right there.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Yeah, I mean, that's the same way with us. We do this. We have like full time jobs, and we do this. We started about a year and 3-4 months ago ish around there. But the dream is, make this our full time gig. Like everybody else. Not to get rich, but just to to live off of interviewing people. I love it. It's great, and then you learn a lot about people.
Yeah, same. I'm like, I just want to be able to like live, guys.
Yeah,
really, like crazy.
Live comfortably and chill. All right, so damn, and like your boyfriend is totally on board with it. Like,
No,
hey,
but he also does wrestle.
Okay, damn.
Oh, y'all are a power duo. Oh, so y'all do a couple matches?
No,
That'd be fucking cool.
But yeah, like
Can you-
I kind of like to keep it.
I was-
me personally like to keep it a little like.
I was gonna say, does your promoter like, nah, don't say
people, I mean, like people know, but like I like to keep it, like not everyone needs to know.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's cool. All right, that's how y'all met.
Yes.
Met on the top ropes.
Yeah, she's like, we wrestled each other. Like,
yeah, that's fucking cool. And how long has he been doing it?
A little bit longer than me. I want to say he's been doing it probably about wrestling fully like 2 years, training like 4 or something like that. Yeah, because I know he had a couple injuries too. Like I don't think he's gone a full year wrestling without an injury.
Yeah,
I would imagine that you get fucking injured all the time.
Well, they talk about it. I mean, even like you look at Hulk Hogan's and all them, they're always talking about how many
surgeries. It just be like the dumbest things too, like just walking, and just like little neat things like that too. And it's just like, oh, like the fuck, man! I just took a step, and it's like,
especially when you get older. Yeah, and I've seen it
worse.
Yeah, I've seen it. Like have you seen those old, like Ric Flair's all old as shit? He's still in the ring.
He wants to have another match.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And I'm like, bro,
dude, he's gonna try to do another one.
Well, he did one where he's old as shit. He's old as fuck already, and he's still doing it. And Hulk Hogan does little things in here and there, but The Rock's even old, man. How's The Rock now? He's
in his 50s.
And then John Cena just retired again, right? I mean,
he's broke. You can see the way he walks. He's just fucking his body's destroyed.
I mean, tailbone and all, because you're landing on your ass a lot, So that ring, can you explain like? How does it feel when you land? Does it feel like...
It depends, because there are different rings, right? So, like, there's lucha rings that I trained in. Like, I've trained in the past at Sombros, which is a lucha spot here in San Antonio. And those rings are stiff. They have no
recoil or anything.
No give. Lucha rings have no give at all. But then I've had rings that have, like, the extra, like, bounce. Then I've been in, like, the TNA, like... octagon style rings, and those are like hit or miss. I luckily because I went to Evolution, they have a good one, but I've heard that other people do not.
They teach you how to land, right? Just in case, like
like you learn how to like roll and how to like bump correctly so you don't hurt yourself, but still hurts sometimes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bouncy ones. How does that feel? Like it's just like a spring, or it's still?
I mean, it makes it a little bit better, but like. I don't know.
It still hurts.
Yeah, like I'm more of I like somewhere in the middle. I don't like too much spring personally, because then it's the risk of like possibly falling, or like someone's doing something the same time as you, and it's like.
Well, it's like kind of like a trampoline. Like you're gonna have some recoil on that.
So how does your dad feel about it, since he's such a big fan of wrestling? Is he real proud of you? Like, oh my God.
Oh, well, like my dad's dead.
Oh, sorry. God, Dad, that was a terrible question.
Way to go, John.
I know. Fuck, I didn't do my research.
No, I love doing that.
Yeah, he would be proud, you asshole, if he was alive.
I know you got all jittery. I'm like, push. She's taking it very well.
I know. Hey, my dad's dead too, so we're even.
Yeah, but no, he would have loved it though, because like he knew like about it like a month before he like passed, like I started like training for wrestling. So
okay, so a lot of it is like your father's influence.
Yeah, like, I very much like to tell people, like, it's like my dad died and like I joined the circus is like how I coped with it.
Like, that's how I'm dealing with the dead.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, my bad.
No,
sorry to hear that.
No, it's all good.
And I was like, oh, it
shit. I love. You almost went into character. That crazy.
Yeah, the crazy on that one. Gypsy came out.
So you just came up with that one day in your room. You're just like, fuck it. I'm gonna. How many times did you have to record yourself before you did it?
Oh, like the one promo you're talking about? That was a one and done.
Oh, that was a one and done?
No, because I was like, okay.
Shit.
I was like, because I got, the bunnies for the bit. And I was like, okay, I got 3. I was like, but there's only one. I'm only going to get one big one. The small ones, that'll be just in case I mess this up. And I was like, so we got to just get with the big ones. So that was one and done.
Shit, I'll do little like shorts. And I probably do it like 15, 16 times. And I'll do it good the first time. And I'm like, I can do it better. And then it just gets exponentially worse. Yeah, it is. You just like, fuck this shit.
But you have ADHD, that's why.
Yeah, I do have ADHD. It fucks me up. But no, I get to the point where I'm just like, man, fuck all this. And I go to the first one. I'm like, I wasted an hour doing a 30-second fucking clip. And if you saw my reels, you would be like, that dude's a madman. Like,
it'd be like that, though. Honestly, for me, it takes longer to set up than it does to record it.
Oh, really?
That's what, I was like, so it does take me to like an hour for this 30-second to 2-minute situation that probably only like 20 people are gonna like.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like the more we do this, the less people watch. What's going on?
Exactly. Yeah.
No, yeah,
oh my
because
God.
that one you're saying is probably one of my most liked promos, which is
Really?
like, yeah. But it's like the stuff you don't even care about. It's like,
it's always the shit that you think nobody's gonna like.
Yeah, like when you,
this.
when you put a lot of energy and like you put a lot of
and
shit into
effort
it,
and
no one watches
love.
it.
I'll really say some profound shit sometimes, and I'm like, man, it's gonna hit. Fucking nobody.
Yeah, he'll call
nobody.
Me, he'll call me. He's like, Chris, I made a badass one. Everyone's gonna like this one. I'm like, oh, fucking great. Okay, cool. Let's go. I'm gonna be your first one. And I'm like his only one.
And then I'll just,
damn, unlike.
I know, right? It's always
What's more embarrassing?
I look like a loser now, Dad. Like, we're gonna like
why
this.
is our subscription count going down? Like, what is this? But and who is like your nemesis in your fighting right now? Like, who's the one person that's always going after your fucking belt?
Yeah, there was one girl you were talking about.
So right now it's actually Sue Young, which we were just talking about the Japanese girls.
Oh, so she's a Japanese girl?
Yes.
They're trying to take over, right? Those fuckers.
No,
Hey,
no, those bitches.
I know.
No,
Fuck
but
them
yeah,
bitches.
like-
Start off with hey, my wife. Fuck you. You're trying to take over the wrestling game over here. No, I love Japan, man. I go all the time. But go ahead.
But like lately, I mean, we haven't met yet. We do follow each other, but she's just, her stuff has been popping up during my matches lately. So I'm expecting her to coming soon.
That'd be badass.
Yeah.
So are you like the average build for a lot of females, or do y'all have like weight classes?
We vary in size, but no, we don't have like weight classes like they do in like traditional like circle like type wrestling.
Because in wrestling they didn't have weight classes, right? You had Hulk Hogan against Andre the Giant.
There was no weight class in wrestling.
It's just like
I
just
think
fought
at
whoever
one
challenged.
point it was like heavyweight, then they had like the cruiserweight division for a little bit.
Because I remember they used to just fight everybody. Like it was
just challenge whoever challenged whoever.
Remember Razor Ramon? Just thinking about that right now. I don't know why it popped in my head.
Razor Ramon, yeah.
I love that promo he had.
Hey yo,
he's like Chico.
with the
It's like the guy tells him, "Oh, it'll be this much." He's all, "You know who I am?" I love that guy. He wasn't even fucking Hispanic.
Yeah.
He was like he was a Guido.
No.
He was like Italian or some shit. Yeah. He just put the little swirl and all right, he's a beaner now.
Put the grease in his hair for the swirl.
Give him a stupid.
Dude, those were the great fucking wrestling
days. It was great, though. Yeah. It was great.
I mean, they group us like they're like, oh, they're all brown. They're just one thing.
Yeah,
we're gonna put you in this crowd over here.
And so get all the beers over there.
He's like, hey, but I'm fucking Italian.
The black's over there and the white is over there.
Close enough.
It's all, but dude, that's pretty cool. So you're hoping to get a match with her, right? Is that what you said?
Well, I'm pretty sure I am. It's gonna happen. I feel it coming.
So I mean, but that's something that you're like, fuck yeah, like it's something big for you.
I am actually very much looking forward to it. She is definitely on my list of like dream matches. So that would be a check off.
That'll be a step up, right? Like badass.
No, for real. That would be a huge step up.
So is she like she has a big following?
Oh yeah,
and she's in San Antonio.
She's not in San Antonio. No, I'm not too sure where she's from, but she does come to Texas quite often.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I did see.
I want to say she's in Texas right now. Actually.
Have you called her out? Like challenge?
Call that bitch out.
Call her out. Do it.
It's gonna be like we're trying to be like Shannon Sharp and start drama.
And just instigate.
I know. Fuck that bitch.
You ain't gonna do it.
Does she even speak English?
No, she.
Does she speak
technically
English?
she doesn't. She's
really?
dead. Oh. She's like an undead like bride. She's like
is she?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I like that.
might
I like
summon
that.
something if like.
Well, tell her I'll cuss her out in Japanese when I go.
Translate right here.
Yeah,
You can speak it.
I can speak it. Yeah, so it'll be fine.
God, that'd be so fucking amazing to watch.
So I did see you're getting featured in, and I don't know much about it. And I wanted to hear you're getting featured in the Texas Cartel or something. I saw.
Oh, the Texas Wrestling. Oh, that's just that's a promotion in Corpus, but they also run in Austin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just debuted there, a few weeks ago. So that's where I was.
And that's like are you moving up in your career with those kind of moves, or are they big? They just sounds big, like
the
Texas Cartel.
For sure. I know, right? Their name sounds all badass.
I know,
for no
shit.
reason.
I'm like, damn, it's gonna be dangerous. I like this.
She's moving up. This one.
It sounds all rowdy.
It's a Bruja on the rise.
No, I'm definitely trying to move up. I'm like this past year, I had a lot of debuts in different places. 'Cause I'm still newer to wrestling. I'm still like a baby in the wrestling scene. I think I'm about to have like my 2-year like anniversary of like my debut. So right now I'm definitely trying to get out of Texas actually. So right now what I have coming up is Vegas. So hopefully,
Wow,
so
that's
like,
nice.
That'd be
I'm gonna be
fucking awesome.
Mania week. So I'm hoping to get a couple bookings out there. I have 2 possible ones, you know, like waiting for the confirmation on those. But yeah, that's really my big goal is just to try and get out of Texas right now.
So that stretches out far then. Damn.
Yeah. So what are the steps to get to like that promised land, right? Like where you're making money. Like what steps do you need to take? Has your manager or promoter told you? Like,
I mean, like, you know, you hear, you know, the same advice more or less from like all like the OGs and all the vets. It's just, you know, putting yourself out there, putting in the work, paying your dues, being respectful and things like that, like in any other business. But since it's like independent wrestling, we are basically kind of like independent contractors for the most part. You know, like it's really very much like we're all doing this sort of on our own and taking like the chance.
So you have to find
like,
sponsors then.
Yeah. So we have to like go out there and find people to like sponsor you potentially, or like, hey, like
we're trying to
like,
get that
look
too.
at my match and look into the
Yeah, we've been trying hard.
You motherfuckers, and you don't even call. You don't call
How
nobody.
many days we've been drunk? Fuck, come on.
You know how much money I spent on you? No, that's also because I was gonna say when I watch a lot of the stuff with wrestling, it's just like day in day out. You got to fucking grind, right? Like constantly doing show after. It's kind of like comedians.
Yeah,
like you're doing shows daily, and like hey, wherever you could pop up, right? That's
anywhere where you have to like put yourself out there in front of a bunch of strangers, or like you really don't have like, I mean, you know, some people do, like, you know, I do have a lot of people on rooting for me and on my side, like, so I shouldn't.
Well, you got 2 right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
no, seriously though.
You got 2 more fans right here.
Hey man, I'm like for you to come talk to us, like really. Like I know you're just very nice, and your message is like, yeah, I'll do it. And I was like, oh, this chick's, because you appreciate shit like that. A lot of people will ignore you, and no. I'm like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like, just,
I got a bunch of friends at work. I was telling them today. I was like, "Yeah, we're doing a pod with this wrestler chick." And I'm like, and I didn't know too much about you. And John sent me your Instagram page, and they were like, "Oh, well, let us know when it comes out," because I got a bunch of friends who were like state champions in wrestling.
Yeah.
So they're like pretty into this. So I'm like, you're gonna have a lot of fans from this. So
Yeah. Well, hopefully, no, because it depends. Sometimes, like, people are like, oh, like that fake stuff. And
nah, but it's scripted, but it's physically real. Like I mean, everybody's
yes,
learning.
it is a lot. You
like
know,
we know it's not UFC, you are busting each other's out, like you know jaws and breaking everything, but like it's still brutal. Like it's a sport
because you're doing it 7 days a week.
Like you have to be an athlete. That's what, that's what
like,
it is.
you know, like I know
Definitely an athlete. Yes.
You know, like when I was at Hybrid, like, and I still do. I still train just as much, but like there's like you're required to train 4 days a week. You know, train
That's a lot.
and 3 hours. 3 hours a day, and then
holy shit.
that, and then on top of your regular job, and you know, going to the gym and making sure to eat right, and then like you know, if you have your own personal stuff going on, or even like other like aspirations and things like.
I was just about to ask, like, how many calories do you intake a day since you work out so much?
Or I just try to eat as much as I can.
Me too.
So
but obviously, I'm not working out.
Yeah,
So like,
I burn a lot of calories.
So like before a fight and the day of the fight, like what's your diet? Like, do you stop eating at a certain point before the fight?
I like don't like eating like too
The day
much. I
of?
should, because I get nervous. like it's kind of like a little like anxiety for me. So like day of, I really don't eat as much, but I do drink like protein shakes and make sure to drink like a lot of water and things like that. And maybe I'll have like banana or something like that. But if I'm not doing that on a normal day, then I do the typical like meal prep. I do a lot of like a lot of bowls, like, you know, like a lot of like taco bowls, a lot of like, I do a lot of pasta.
A lot of carbs.
Yeah, because I always carb load and
because that's a lot of cardio you have to do. I mean, I would imagine the cardio that you have to train for that just to be in that one ring, because you're constantly moving the entire time. It's like close to running.
Oh yeah, that's
no,
you're jumping, you're moving,
and then you're talking and you're interacting with the crowd. Then you have to at the same time think about like, oh, like is this where I can have a character moment, or what's the next spot, or like, oh, like if you even had anything, because you know people work different ways, right? Like some people like to know everything. Other people are like, oh no, we'll just do what we do out there. So sometimes you don't even know what's gonna happen. You're just going with the flow and you're just doing it, you know?
If you have a choice, do you want to be like the hero or do you want to be the heel?
Well, I'm a heel.
So you talk shit. Nice. If we go there, you better fucking like spit at us. I'm like, oh shit. They'll be like, fuck you. I know you guys. So that's cool. What kind of shit do you talk to the crowd?
It really depends, like, because my problem with San Antonio, right? Like,
goddamn San Antonio.
Is that I could be like, go fuck your mom, and they'll be like, I'm like, oh, you're ugly, and they're like, you right, like, you know, like, so I have a lot of fans here.
A bunch of low self-esteem people. You're ugly.
Like,
oh, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Like, yo, keep going, you know, like, step on me, da da da. But
I'm sorry, that just threw me off. Like, it's just a bunch of low self-esteem losers. Hey, you live in your mom's fucking basement.
I'm trying.
I'm trying to get out soon.
Next year.
It's all fuck. I can't do crowd work with you losers. Come on. What is this?
They keep agreeing with me.
It's definitely easier, like, being in different cities, though.
Oh, okay.
I want to say, like, the crowd, GCW, I want to say, when I've done GCWA shows, just like another promotion out in Corpus. And that was probably like one of the crowds, like the most rowdy crowds I've had, honestly, Corpus crowd.
So you like go into like, man, fuck your mother, bitch.
One time I did tell like some, like, because I don't know, homie was just like the whole time just like saying whatever, and it just came out. But I was just like, just say you're like fat ass, like, okay, fat ass, like sit down, something like that. But he was just like, oh, okay, like, my bad, okay. Yeah.
Sit your jelly roll ass down.
Fat
I'd be a great heel, dude, because I'll just talk all kinds of shit. It's the fucking. I always thought I wanted to work 1 week at Dick's. Just so I could be a dick.
I've never been there, but I've never been there.
But I've heard, yes, you gotta go in there and like, look at you, big bucktooth motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I've always wanted to work there too.
Just one time, right?
Yeah. No, I've had a lot of friends who've actually worked at Dick's.
Yeah, and it's like,
is it still open?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh shit!
So you love the heel. You love that.
I do, yeah.
You like that animosity. Does it make you step up your game, or it's just more fun?
It does. I think it forces you to have to, I think, put yourself out there more, because you need someone to hate to get behind the person you want to put over. You know? So like, you know, I guess I am like a heel champion, but say like there's someone who's a face, right, wanting to come after my belt. In order to build them up, I'm going to have to make them look good. You know, I'm going to have to play dumb. I'm going to have to, you know, be a bitch. I'm going to have to be more grimy, more like cheat. I'm going to have to do all that extra stuff. So then the crowd can like get behind the face and be like, oh, like, you know, like, fuck this bitch, or be like, you know, or like say if I am like being silly or like looking kind of like stupid, or like that I can't out wrestle somebody, they look better, you know. It's like, oh, like, haha, like they got you, like. Yeah.
So I have one question, and I want to know why. What song do you come out to, and why?
I come out to Hysteria by Muse. And
by the Muse,
yeah.
the one that band. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I got to hear the song, but I know Muse is the band.
I was going to Def Leppard. I'm like, Hysteria. Like, oh, that's good song.
Yeah, no, like, I mean, honestly, because it's easy, right? It's just like, so like, your promoter's like, oh, what's your song? Well, Hysteria. Yeah.
Oh, so you just like randomly.
Yeah, I felt like it went with the vibe.
So what do you do when you walk out? Like, what's your vibe? Like, what's your mindset when it's like you see the song come on? It's lights, camera, action. You're like, fuck. Do you get in this like sicko mindset? Like, I'm gonna fucking
like
go.
Sicko mode?
Yeah. Because I would be like,
I would think you have to, man. I would be like, yourself up.
You ever watch It's Always Sunny?
Yeah.
I'd be there like, Did you see that episode? Yeah. Oh, that's so great, dude. They're just fucking floating around. I forgot what song they came out to. Oh, I should know this because I watch it so much. But okay, sorry, I got carried away.
No, you're good.
Tell me, what's the mindset when you're out there?
I mean, my mindset is really just to be mysterious, but then also like a bitch, but confident. You know.
So, are you confident in real life, or is that just like your alter ego?
I would say that I'm delusional to the point of confidence.
You're pretending.
Yeah.
I'm pretending to be a confident person.
Like, you know, like it very much is. Yeah. Like
in real life, or in your
I mean, a little bit of both. You know, you psych yourself out enough that you're just like, no, I am this person, but also like, I also am somebody in my life where I've never done anything and straight up failed. You know, I'm just somebody who's just like, oh, fuck, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm the same fucking way, man. I was
like, she's like a Luffy.
Yeah, no, but I've always told people like everything I put my mind to, I've done, and then this is my biggest challenge now, like doing a podcast and like doing, we're not failing, but we're not like going all crazy, but it's like hell yeah, more of a challenge because it's like fuck yeah. But I like it. I like okay, I gotta be more like fucking good at what I'm doing, better questions, and it just makes you step up your game, because I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
So are you competitive?
Oh
person?
yeah, I'm an Aries, so I'm
a Taurus.
Oh okay,
yeah,
okay. So we get along really well.
Yeah, and I'm just like I want to win every fucking thing. I'm like fuck that,
no.
but not to a point where I don't want any friends. Mm-hmm. I like hey, I want to make
healthy competition.
Yes, exactly. That's the best way to put it. Mm-hmm. So do the two characters intertwine, yourself and the character? Like, do you catch yourself in normal? Like, if somebody cuts you off in the road, are you gonna be like, oh, I'm picking?
Here she comes. Yeah.
Do you know you cut off Bruja?
Right?
You fucking just put your belt out there. Fuck yeah.
You know who I am.
Do you carry it with you all the time?
She's just there driving like this. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
Right? So does that happen?
No, I definitely like at my shoot job. Sometimes I'm like, these people don't know what I just
What
did.
I can do to these motherfuckers.
But like I go up, like
Get off.
'cause I'm like a bartender server, right? So it's just like, you go up to somebody, they don't even like let you introduce yourself. They're just like water and bread, or like and this, and it's just like they don't know who they're talking
These
to.
motherfuckers right here.
If they only knew. She just gets a glass.
Right.
Yeah, hold on. Oh shit!
Oh fuck, that's right. I'm sorry.
She just tears off her fucking suit.
Like, I was just on the top
She
rope
wears her
this
wrestling suit
weekend.
under her clothes all the time, just in case.
Caraway.
Nacho! I am. I love.
I love Nacho Libre.
Dude, when he flies and starts at the end.
I thought it was the most dumbest
Hey,
movie
dude.
at first, and then I watched it. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie.
Actually-
epic.
One time I got a little emotional when I was watching that part. I was just like, oh, dude, this is.
At the very end.
Yeah, dude, I was like, soaring like an eagle. But, dude, it's kind of like, oh man, I don't want my wife to see me cry. She's gonna think I'm a pussy.
Did you tell him it was the Lord's chips?
I know, I'm just there pretending to yawn. See, I'm tired, right? Shut up, bitch. Nah, you just all bad. That's pretty cool. So I forgot where we were going with this.
That's ADHD mind. We're gonna go off track. It's gonna happen.
Okay, so the intertwines. Yeah. So sometimes you think that's pretty fucking funny though. It's like these people don't know who I am.
Yeah, no,
what I can
like I was just on the top rope this weekend, bitch. like,
That's gotta be fucking crazy, man. It's like to lose yourself every once in a while. Like when like if you were to go and like just like get mad at someone, would you actually like just go out and like fuck it, I'm gonna wrestle this motherfucker? Like
no, I would probably never do that. No, because at the end of the day, even though like I am an Aries, right? I'm also a Cancer moon, so I'm real emotional. So like it's like
crying after
for real, it's like like I'll get mad at the heat of the moment, then afterwards I feel like so bad about it.
That's cool though, man. I think that's pretty cool, the whole wrestling gig. And we were talking before, and I wanted to know why, like all the stuff. So Japan has a huge wrestling atmosphere. All the wrestlers go there, like the top dogs, yeah. And you said you're hoping one day. I mean, that'd be the dream, right?
Yeah, no, I just want to train everywhere. I want to learn. Like, I want to go and train like New Japan. Like they have a school in California. And then I also want to go and learn like British style wrestling. I want to go to Mexico. I've never seen
British style wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, what is that like?
No, like
it's all polite.
It's all formal.
I don't like your tone.
I challenge you, sir.
I kind of sort of. Really? You're not far off.
He just gives a glove. Pop, pop, pop,
I say like British wrestling's a lot more like chain. It's a lot more like silly little bits. Like I wrestled Nixon one time, and she's from over there, and like. We did like silly like little bits and stuff. Like she like twisted my nipples. Like that was.
Oh wow! Nice.
And it was like like
I would have made fun of her teeth.
Like little gags like that.
She just there.
You're one of those generations.
You fucking inbred fucking.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. She's actually one of the pretty ones. I would say that.
Oh, the new
she was a pretty
generation.
one.
Yeah, she's one of the. Yeah, she's one of the nicest.
So did she like literally grab your nipple and twist it, or was it like a?
It was like no, she didn't actually like grab my nipples and actually like twist them, but like
like she grabbed your breast.
Yeah, because because of course like everyone was like the whole night at that particular show they're like grab his dick and twist it.
Yeah.
Like whenever like the women's match went on. Like,
that's a great video.
That was like the greatest line ever.
Yeah. I know. I could just imagine you just like, goddamn, just grab my tits so these fucking losers.
So these perverts over here could just be happy.
Hey, I would just turn around, get your hand out your pants, you fucking losers.
No.
So what is one of the? I want you to tell me one of the best fights you had and one of the worst fights you had. Like where everything was just going wrong, and how did you adapt or anything?
Let's see. I'm still like I will say like how they say like a green like baby, right? 'Cause I'm still like newer, but I listen pretty well. I would say my best match would probably be one I had. Well, I'll just say like my favorite. Probably be with Ridley Thorne, which is like another wrestler, and we've had sort of like a rivalry going on, whatever. And I want to say our last like singles match that we had was my favorite because it was just, I don't know, it was just like a lot of fun. We hadn't seen each other in a few months. It was just like a nice surprise because whoever I was supposed to wrestle that day, just last minute, just couldn't do it, whatever. So she just answered the call, came, and it was just a nice like surprise for everyone too. So like that was really fun. And one of my worst matches, I would say, I don't want to like say the name or like.
No, you
like,
can.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Nah, you don't have to say that. Start drama.
But no, like how you just get through that. I mean, you just take control, gather yourself, and just keep going.
But why was it so bad? Like, I was just curious. Like, what makes a bad match?
Oh, like when people just don't like, I guess, work with you, or they just like, I don't know, like I haven't had these experiences, but I know I've heard like cases of like, just like people just like have different, they just clash the whole time. Like they don't want to work with each other, basically, right?
Okay.
So like they don't want to like, hey, do this, and like, no, we'll do this, and like just like things.
Oh,
like
so
that.
yeah. So y'all are like conversing the whole time?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
For the most part?
Yeah, for the most part.
Like, I'm gonna pick you up, like, and kind of thing.
Get ready. You know.
Yeah.
I know, get ready. I'm gonna
So
grab,
like,
Or like sometimes
grab your
it's
nips.
just like
you ready for those nip grabs? But like with your character, like where did you come up with with like your signature moves? Like what?
Oh yeah,
like,
what is your
where did that
signature
come
move?
from? Like where did you learn or like?
well, I
create
just
it?
like adapt from like, my favorite like wrestlers, right? So like Lita. So I her Karana, right? Head scissors. I liked AJ Lee a lot.
So what is head scissors? Can you
Yeah.
explain it?
So
I
that's
don't
the
know.
one where it's just like the one like where you wrap your head.
Oh, they spin?
Yeah, you wrap your head like around like.
Oh, like your legs on
your
overhead
around,
and
like, their
spinner?
neck and
I
then,
saw
like,
one where you did like this.
Yeah.
It's like
Head
telekinesis,
scissors.
like pick
That's a
someone
good
up and like tell me about that. Like where did that come
so
from?
that's where I mix my witchiness with my fighting. Yeah. So I make dolls sometimes for fun.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
You one of
so-
those?
yeah.
Damn.
I
She's all
mean-
poking one with us.
like off.
Right? I'm gonna be like, ask me to be on there.
I know. Fuck.
Hey, we should bring this girl on the
Do you
podcast.
not know who I am?
But yeah, no, sometimes I do that during my matches, just like with certain people who I feel that bother me a bit more.
Okay.
I forgot what I was going to ask, but I had it in my head. So like when you're when's the first time do you body slam people?
I do, yes.
Like straight up over your head kind of thing?
Oh, like yeah, I've done like a fireman, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you call it?
Yeah, we call that a fireman.
So how does that, is that where you grab them like in the crotch area and kind of like
Yeah,
just
and you
slam
just
them?
like put them over right there, or sometimes they know different other moves, but like you put them up front like that.
Nice.
Got to work out for that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
Fuck.
So how
Yeah.
much do you lift?
How much do I lift? I don't even. To be honest, I don't even know.
So the girl that you did the fireman, like what would you say she weighs about?
I mean, probably just about as much as me. I want to say anyone I wrestle probably weighs anywhere between like 120 to like 200. Anyone?
Oh,
I've ever-
200's big.
Yeah,
God damn.
like
You can slam a
maybe-
200 person?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Do it. Get up, John.
I'm a little
like,
bigger
I-
than 200. She's not just right on there. Oh, my back. I can't work no more.
I
ever.
know, yeah. Like during training, like they make you do it to everyone. It's
Yeah,
like
but
it's like line up and all shapes and sizes. Just
Shit, that's
go,
pretty cool.
you
You have to
know?
account for the adrenaline too. They're going.
Yeah,
going
that
through the
that
body,
too.
yeah.
Like honestly, adrenaline helps a lot. Like you don't feel anything till the next day.
So you get like in a match, it's always gonna be like you're slammed or somebody slammed or
Yeah.
both, or, like basically. That's pretty cool, man. Fuck.
Are there-
I need to see this shit. I should have
know,
saw it
now
live
this is-
before we came, but I saw the videos, and I don't know if I saw like the drop kicks and off the ropes and all
Yeah.
that. How does that feel? Like, what's the feeling when you're like going off the rope? Because it looks fun as shit.
Yeah, I love that. That's my favorite thing. You kidding me? Yeah.
That's your favorite shit. I fucked up.
Yeah, Jeff, that one up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your favorite?
Yeah, no, I love like doing lucha stuff. So getting off the top rope, springboards, like things like that. Like I'm really definitely trying to adapt that more into my move set.
So is Mexico like is that the more daring kind of wrestling? Than to like
I would
no
say,
hold bar.
it's a like more like flippy dippy. Oh fuck, I'm blown up. Like, okay, let's run, let's do this again. Like type of like wrestling for sure. Like in comparison to the other ones, right? So like I would say like Japan's like strong style, so that's like more heavy on the strikes and things like that. I'd say British is more like chain wrestling and like funny little like things like that, and then lucha is just flippy dippy and just like everywhere, all the crazy
like Rey Mysterio.
Yeah,
Do they still do cage matches?
Yeah, they do.
Have you been in that?
Yeah, I have not, but it's definitely a goal of mine.
That'd be fucking amazing, dude.
Have you had one of those like bloody matches?
No, I've only ever had the one no ring match. So I took barbed wire though.
You took barbed wire?
Yeah, like
where?
Like with like the kendo stick on my back.
Do you have the scars?
Oh no, I don't have like. I mean, I had like pricks, like for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
How'd
was,
that
like,
shit feel?
Yeah, I mean, again, like with the adrenaline, like it felt
It's like Cactus Jack style.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah,
there.
that's pretty hardcore.
I don't know. I love that. I want to get
Foley
more
over here?
into like.
What was it?
Nick Foley.
Mankind, right?
Yeah.
No, that was Cactus
Dude,
Jack.
Mankind
That was Cactus Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was
Cactus
a
Jack was the
sicko,
hardcore
right?
one.
That
Yeah.
dude was fucking wild, bro.
Barbed wire and all that shit. Fuck.
Yeah. So the dream right now is to get out of Texas. That's the goal.
Yeah, so
And,
I'm just really trying to expand and learn everything I can, and just honestly, my goal is really just to be as good as I can possibly be at this.
And what would your advice be to people that are trying to get in this profession?
My advice would be to take care of yourself, like in terms of your mental, your physical, and everything like that. And to also and be kind to yourself, because like in this business, like in and out of it, because don't take to heart like what the fans say and things like that. Don't take to heart to what like promoters and everything like that say, unless it is really something that you need to work on. But yeah, like I say, just take care of yourself, like work on the things that, if you don't have a ring yet, or if you're not you're not ready to take that step with it, work on your body, work on your character, like think of like who you want to be, who you want to see, and how you can be different, in terms of like, your promos, or like, I know like there's some people who like even like take acting classes and things like that.
Yeah, I would think you need
because,
that's acting, right? I mean,
Yeah,
it's
like
straight
there is a
acting.
lot of like, factors to this business more than just like the physical and the wrestling itself. But obviously like that is the most important part, right? We all hope that we are working with someone who can wrestle like really well,
Do you see your character evolving in any way, like in a different direction, or like have you ever thought, man, I want to like go this direction now? Or?
Yeah, no, I definitely have plans for my character this year. There are definitely promos and different things that I want to try that I am currently working on. So hopefully I'll post those soon. And, I want to do more of like how like, the voodoo thing, and just like expand more on that aspect of it.
And you go to New Orleans.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
That's what I say. Yeah, like
Yeah.
create,
Like
create
actual,
new
like,
moves
voodoo,
and
like,
everything.
place.
You should say your character hails from New Orleans.
Yeah.
The fucking the
Or you
French Quarter.
you found out you were from New Orleans.
Yeah,
Right,
the French
like,
Quarter
well,
fucking vampire. The witch of the.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
The Witch of the
A
French Quarters.
A little witch vampire.
Have you ever been?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to New Orleans?
No, I haven't. No,
You
I've
gotta
only.
go,
Yeah.
dude. You would love it. Yeah, I think you should go just for a trip and then do little promos, because New Orleans has all that voodoo shit. and
Yeah,
it's
I want to go there, and then I want to go to Salem for sure.
Oh yeah, Salem's
Salem,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I've been there too. But the thing about New Orleans too is like the cemeteries are up.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
they're
okay,
like, yeah. So they're like upright. So it's like creepy when you go.
Yeah,
you
like
just-
the like whole aesthetic and
yeah, everything about it. And then I remember I went to this bar and it's called the Dungeon. And it's like all vampire. And this was during the time, I don't know if you are old enough, but you remember True Blood on HBO?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I remember it, but like I was like, for my generation, it was Twilight.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What were you, Team Jacob, or what was the other one?
Well, I was Team Jacob, right? Because I was like, oh, brown, right? But then I found out, and then find out
Team
years later,
Edwards,
it's like,
yeah.
oh, he's just a really tan white guy.
I was gonna say, is he brown?
No, he's not.
So I grew up and I realized
No,
I like
but-
the other white guy.
No, but like, see, now watching it as a grown up, I'm like, oh, just go with Edward. Like, honestly, it's just like, oh,
They had money.
I remember. I remember they were like fucking. They had the cups at McDonald's and all
Yeah.
They
that.
had all that.
I have
The
a
merchandise was
Jacob cup.
crazy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I once they sparkled in the sunlight, I was like, "This is fucking gay, dude."
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's way too gay of a vampire thing for me.
The author who wrote it was some chick who had a who she had, like,
she's like a whole weirdo.
that was like a weird fantasy of hers.
I mean, what was the one?
Oh my god, yes, that's like my favorite. Like,
I don't know.
pipeline.
Okay, tell me that. I don't know nothing about that.
You have no idea. Okay, because I talked about this on Tall Can too. But so we would not have Twilight without 9/11.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a conspiracy?
Yes, no,
they
it's not
Muslims?
conspiracy. For real, this is legit. So 9/11 happened, right? My Chemical Romance became a band because 9/11 inspired them, right? The author had a crush on My Chemical Romance, so she wrote a fanfic that turned into Twilight. And then Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey is a fanfic about Twilight.
Oh, so 50 Shades of Grey is a thing about Twilight?
Yeah, so it's like a whole like.
I love how women,
Their minds stretch so far with that.
This is what I love, right? When women like, you need to respect us, and then every woman was like, I want to be treated like 50 Shades of Grey. Like, what the fuck do you want? You want to get slapped around and fucking treated like this.
My mom. Okay, so because my mom would read those books, right? Because I was like, I don't know, like probably like I was like in middle school maybe, or like maybe a freshman in high school, something like that. And I was
She
like,
opens
what
the doors,
I was
just
like, what is
whips
she even,
everywhere.
Oh, shit,
reading,
dominatrix style.
And then I found out what those books were about, and I was like, oh, my like really conservative, like modest mother. Like, okay.
She was all into that, huh?
They're all about these chicks'
Damn,
fantasies, bro.
mama, what you doing out there, mama?
Oh god, no.
No, yeah, but I remember when 50 Shades of Grey, all the women loved it, and it's like a guy treating a girl like shit, and I always like, exactly, bro.
Yeah, but he was a billionaire.
Because girls
So.
always say, I want to.
Exactly though, right? If he didn't have no money, that movie would be
Way different.
way different.
Let's be real. The nice guys never get the girl, especially when they're young girls, not women. Like when you're young, the nice guy ain't gonna get the girl.
Yeah, no, I was.
Now
with-
they go
I
after
was
the
with, like, a
drug addict,
self-proclaimed
like
nice guy for a
fucking
while.
jail guy who's 6'2".
You-
Was
Say it again.
like a self-proclaimed nice guy, or they're never really nice. You know what I mean?
There's some, but they just the real nice guys don't get no play. Like the women are like, I want to get with that guy that has 5 girlfriends. I'll change him.
He's been in jail multiple times, no job.
Yeah, he's already on fucking child support. I like that. No, but I think when you get older, of course, women are like, some women at least, the mature ones. But
San Antonio.
yeah, dude, that's my goal is to get that bitch on the fucking podcast. I just want to get her and I want to put her on that fucking stool there. That bitch,
Just
I just be
start
like,
singing.
dude, just start put it like a circus show. San Antonio, dude. That girl started a whole fucking cult personality,
Yeah.
and she's in prison.
Yeah.
God damn it! What did she do? I'll bail her out. It's fucking not. Let's get this bitch out of jail.
We can fix it.
Yeah, this dude loves the broken ones. He's always trying to
They're
fix
the
them.
most fun and interesting.
But yeah, that's interesting. So it went from 9/11 to My Chemical Romance. Okay, I like My Chemical Romance because I was around. I mean, I was a senior. No, I was actually. Oh, I was a senior because I had another.
Yeah, I think I was
I was a senior when 9/11 happened. I didn't know I didn't know My Chemical Romance came from 9/11. That was
because like it was like the inspiration for him to like start the band. Like he was like, oh, we got to start the band then because
But how was
we're
that an
gonna die.
inspiration?
That's fucking crazy. Hey, this shit just happened. Let's start a band.
It was like one of those like, oh, like we were supposed to be there and like we weren't or whatever.
Oh, so they're from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that.
think it was
Okay.
something like that.
I don't know much
if
about-
I remember right.
No, but
I could be wrong.
I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I do. I know. I'm very into metal. I'm a metalhead.
Yeah.
But that was emo, and I love the emos. I loved. It's kind of like Rick and Morty, right? I love the music and like Rick and Morty. I love the animation and all that. But the fan base is annoying to me, you know, like the skinny jeans and
Yeah.
the fucking, oh my God, I got my girlfriend's jeans on and, oh, you're bragging about this shit? Like, what is this? Because remember the skinny jeans and the fucking, that whole
Yeah,
era?
everyone was doing that,
I was
yeah.
like, I was in middle. Yeah, I grew up in all that.
Yeah,
I was
oh.
in middle school when
Yeah,
like
'cause-
because I had. This
Oh, yeah, this
I
and-
had the straight
Oh,
bangs.
you did.
She had the AFI
Yeah,
thing
like,
going
I
on.
had like my
Tomorrow.
my hair all like mousse stuff and stuff, and then like the straight bangs.
Yeah, I think
She's just like, life
AFI
is
started that
darkness.
shit, dude.
Yeah.
Just doing the whole emo thing.
Because I know guys were wearing girls' jeans back when I was in high
Yeah,
school.
they would wear their
They were-
girlfriend's jeans and brag about it. I'm like, what the fuck? And then they started the whole slam dancing bullshit, which I hate. I'm a mosh guy.
Yeah.
They kick and punch and
but not My Chemical Romance didn't do it. But I love their music. I mean, they're incredible. They're coming in September, which is going to be, but it's like 500, 600 bucks.
Bro, don't even get me started on how much like concerts.
I was gonna start. I was gonna start hooking.
They used to be $25 back in the day. $25 for a ticket.
No, it's resellers, man. I hate resellers.
Well, just heads up, I'm giving hand jobs for 50.
He really is.
I really am. Just to get myself.
They're horrible, by the way. He still needs a lot of learning to do.
Fastest hands in the West, baby. That's all I gotta say. But I think I was gonna go to a Blink 182 show, and I had seen them years ago, like back in the day, and I think it was like Vans Warped Tours or something. I forgot which one it was.
They were going to Whitewater.
But they're coming. They went to Houston, or I forgot where it was. And my friends all, they're only like $700, and I was like, what the fuck? I know what the. I was like, are we gonna like eat dinner together? Yeah, because I'm down with that.
A meet and greet. Okay, yeah.
I better meet their mom and like, hey, when did you know your son's talented? Like something. But My Chemical Romance, okay, that's interesting. So, and then My Chemical Romance inspired that.
Stephanie to write like the fanfic, and then that inspired the fanfic about.
I don't know if you know this, but did she ever meet My Chemical Romance?
No, I haven't. But oh my god, I would love that.
No. Did the writer meet him?
I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks.
Because she's like a weirdo.
I would still be like, I wrote a whole.
She's like one of those like Mormon like
dumb.
Yeah.
She's I'm one of 18 wives.
Yeah, because Twilight, at the end of the day, like when people like look at it, it's like a pro-life propaganda.
How?
Because the whole the last movie, it gets weird. Okay, the last book and the last movie get weird, like really extra weird. If a vampire dating a teenager is not weird enough, but right, they always have to go back to high school. But
yes, I only saw the first
Mormons are very conservative. But I was gonna say because almost Hollywood is
because
totally
she has a baby
not pro-life.
And wants to like have the baby, like the vampire hybrid baby. She wants to have it, and like it's just very like pro that, but yeah, it's just basically like she just is real avid about having this like vampire baby that's like killing her or whatever, and like all this stuff.
So it's killing her in the last one?
like eating her?
Yeah, like eating, like basically like sucking her blood or whatever, like from the inside, like
that makes sense. Yeah.
So then that's how like Bella.
Yeah.
Well, like spoiler if y'all ever wanted to watch.
Okay, we just had this discussion on another podcast, right? And I was like, at what point is it not a spoiler?
Oh yeah, for real though, right?
Yeah. No, because I said like 3 to 6 months. I said 6 months, but I meant 3 to 6. Like, what would you say is a point where it's like, hey, dude, it's your fault at this point? Like, you haven't seen this.
Like, if after a year you haven't seen something.
Oh, that's a long period of time.
Yeah.
You're very grease.
I think
I am being a little. Yeah,
I think when it gets out of theater.
Well, that's what we ended up coming up.
Social media.
Because if it's on streaming already, then it's like.
I feel like after this, like to be honest, sometimes is after the like third week, I'm like, bro, if you haven't watched, that's on you. Like, unless you have like a lot of things going on.
How long are movies in theaters these days now? Not very long.
Yeah.
Not like before. Before it'll stay there like the whole fucking year. I mean, it just depends on what the.
But it would be in the regular movies, and then go to the dollar movies, and then it would go to Blockbuster.
I used to love the dollar movies.
Yeah.
Best times ever. We were talking about that before too. Yeah, the
we're talking about
sticky floors,
and
they don't clean.
Writing phone numbers on your hand, and it was great. It was fantastic. But I don't know. But you probably went when it was like cell phones already, right?
No, like because my family would go all the time.
Okay, so but are you part of the cell phone generation? Like your whole life, you've had a cell phone?
No, well, so again, right, being a poor, we get stuff a little later, right? So I'm originally from Floresville, so it's just like small country.
Oh, you're from Floresville.
Yeah, so like small country town, right? And like I didn't get a phone because my parents were very like protective and very like strict with me. So I didn't get like my phone until I was like 15, 16.
Oh, okay. So what do you like about San Antonio? Would you ever go back to Floresville, or you're like, I'm here now? No, you're one of those I need to get out.
Yeah, no. I mean, at first, yeah, like my like teenage like angst self, I was like, all mad, like fuck you, mom. Why move me to like San Antonio? I want to go back to with my friends.
That's all funny, right? I'm moving to San Antonio where dreams come true.
Right? Where like why am I?
She's all hitchhiking.
It's all 1 year later working at Fred's Fish. Then you're with that stupid bitch. San Antonio. That's all.
No, but for real, dude, it was like that though, because like I remember.
because I went to Connell Middle School, right? Because literally it was in 8th grade when I moved over here.
So you moved there, you were already here.
Oh, the family moved here. Okay.
Yeah, my family moved here. Like, so I had like half and half, right? Kind of. And I went to Connell Middle School, but it was like complete like culture shock, right? From like little like hick Floresville, a bunch of like, you know, sheltered kids almost, right? Because of course kids are kids.
I like Floresville.
People are doing stuff.
I've only been there like twice.
Yeah.
But I'm just from here, and I like now. I
like the quiet. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like small town drama. It's like
yeah.
So
Everyone knows.
So when you come to what high school? Do you mind saying what high school you came to?
Well, I went to so middle school. I went to Connell, and like again culture shock because I was like, oh, like everyone's smoking and like selling drugs and talking about having sex and like what's going on here?
What is
like?
This?
I felt like
why is that 12-year-old pregnant?
No, for real, no, literally, it was like, oh my god, like where am I at? You know,
that's funny.
Like I was like, you know, the Mean Girls with the guys like, Mom, I'm scared. Come pick me up, you know. But and then in high school though, I went to Fox Tech.
Oh, it's no longer a school now. It's kind of weird now.
My mom went there.
I know because I went there when it got weird.
It was a hood school because I mean it was cool because you could just skip to like downtown.
Yeah,
it was right there. But now it's like my daughter was going. She was supposed to go to because they have like an elementary there.
Yeah, because now it's all okay. So
it's all weird now like that. Like that's what I meant. Yeah.
So when I went there, it turned into a magnet school.
Yes,
But it was still a high school though. So we had to apply to get there. So I had to apply to get in and stuff. But I know when I was a freshman, the last traditional class, so the last class to only be going there because of the zip code, wherever they lived at, were the seniors. So, and then after I graduated, that's when they became like one of those, what's it called? Whenever
it's
a charter school or whatever. Like it's like
that's
all
charter,
the grades. Yeah, because then my siblings ended up going there.
I don't want to waste too much of your time, but how were you in high school? Were you?
Oh, well, yeah, I was pretty good. Yeah, because
you're like a dorky girl.
I went to dorky high school. Yeah, because we had to like have a a certain grade point average or stuff, or we'd get like on probation and all these things. So.
And do you have a history of like wrestling, like real wrestling, or no?
No, actually, I don't. I have like no fighting background. My mom, no, I wanted to though. Like since I was a kid, I would always tell my mom like, oh, I want to do boxing, I want to do kickboxing, I want to do MMA, I want to do karate, and she'd just be like, no, I don't want you to get hurt, and da da da.
So those classes you take, they don't teach you actual like wrestling, like actual wrestling.
I mean,
moves?
we do shoot wrestle, yeah, because
okay.
like there are a lot of professional wrestlers who do like other fighting styles like jiu-jitsu and things like that, and it definitely does
MMA backgrounds,
and we teach each other. Really,
okay, so you kind of do it now.
Yeah, so like I know like more or less.
So you
like
get some
I feel
training.
I feel like I could defend myself.
So choke out Chris.
For sure.
Choke his bitch ass out. I don't like his face right now.
No, because they do show you like how to do something for real, and then how to now this is how you do it, so then you don't actually kill someone or fuck them up. You know?
So you came to San Antonio and you're just like, yeah, you went all out after that. Like,
yeah, right.
Yeah,
I started thriving.
Yeah, I started thriving.
The best thing that ever happened to her.
I went to school downtown and now I'm just all this.
Right.
As you see.
A champion.
I know you were.
Actually, it's pretty fucking
that was one of my last questions. So does anybody from high school or anywhere middle school, do they follow you and like, oh
yeah,
shit?
no, like it's funny because like I've gotten like a few, like it's like a lot of people are into it. Like I've had some people from high school come and actually seen me wrestle, or be like, oh, like that's like badass, or like because we were friends in high school and we liked wrestling, but we're in high school, so it's like, is this embarrassing or is it not? Whatever. But then there's also like I've had people unfollow me and stuff too, and I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch. I'm not gonna support your dreams.
That happens to us all the time.
Fuck your dreams.
Yeah, I don't care if you graduated from.
I'm gonna find you when I'm gonna fucking come after you.
Right?
She's not just a guy in her car.
I don't care that you got pregnant again.
I'm gonna build another.
You're building your family.
Build another doll on you and just.
You're on your 8th baby daddy. You stupid hot Cheeto bitch. So why did they unfollow you? Do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
She's not gonna
it's
ask
just
you.
like, yeah.
No, I'm just wondering, like, did you say something that...
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder that. Sometimes I'm like, damn, like, was that post bother you that much? What did I say? Like, my face bother you that you just like...
Well, that's the thing, too, like, that I would like for people to get away from, because there's a lot of, like, disagreements with people. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm sure me and you disagree on a lot of things, but it's also, like, we agree on a lot of things, and people only want to focus on the disagreements and then like, oh, I unfollow you, and it's like I would only unfollow somebody if they were just a terrible human being.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking like they're just wishing the worst upon people, and I'm like, okay, then you're just a piece of shit.
Yeah,
like,
but some people just concentrate on the negatives, man. That's why you gotta get the negatives out of your life. Don't
yeah, it's like that's why I always say like I want to when guests come on, I'm like, let's talk about what you do and what you want to talk about, and I don't want to just like I never wanted to because I have nephews that are younger, and one of my nephews like, why don't you like bring people on and talk shit, and I'm like. No.
Well, yeah, like why?
No, but-
Why spread like?
But a lot of
energy like that, yeah.
You know, a lot of the younger generation, they love the clickbait of like, hey, you stupid bitch, and it's like an argument, and everybody loves that, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to be known as that because I mean I get hate on social media like everybody else, but I at least like when I have a guest, I don't want it to be a hostile. Situation. I think that's just stupid.
I mean, like,
Yeah, 'cause now you're wasting their time.
Because this is like your space. Why are you going to invite that type of energy into your space? And it just will travel and follow.
But everybody loves drama. Like drama's like the thriving factor.
That's all's on TV these days, man.
But that's what gets clicked. Like that's what gets clicks, man. They want to see people just going at it, and it's like, fuck all that, man. It's just fucking bring each other up.
Yeah, just watch wrestling.
And
You want drama, just watch
I'm
wrestling.
gonna have to start watching a little bit of wrestling. I'm gonna have to see how that goes. Definitely, like you're right now. Before we go, who's your favorite wrestler in WWE right now? Like women and men.
Women and men. I love Io Sky, so that's my favorite women's wrestler right now. She's also a former Japan girly. Men's. Randy Orton's still going. My man just won the Elimination Chamber this weekend.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so he may be old, but he's still thriving. He's still in there.
I haven't seen any wrestling lately.
What about like back in the day, like the old school ones? Who's your favorite?
Like with you guys.
With you guys, with you dinosaurs.
Let me
In your era,
let me really think.
Just your balls are on the floor, so I'm assuming you're in your 50s.
No, I used to love Rowdy Piper.
And he's always in It's Always Sunny.
Yeah. No, and his promos too.
Yeah.
He's he's great on the mic. He's
dude. But you seen him on It's Always Sunny.
Yeah,
He's a fucking great character. Dude, my favorite character is Danny DeVito.
Oh yeah,
dude, he's such a sick human being.
Like, he's like the worst. I don't know, it's just bad people, right? Just on this.
Well, that's what makes it so funny. Because they're the worst people on earth.
No, I get it a lot because my shoe name's Deandra, right? So like,
D.
Yeah, so I always
fucking
get that.
bird. Dude, I love that shit. Yeah. It's so funny, but Roddy Piper. Okay,
yeah.
I would have to say Macho Man, dude. Well, I used to love Hulk Hogan. I mean, because he was the GOAT. It's Hulk Hogan, but Macho Man, just his promos are the best.
Yeah, I mean, if not,
he's on right to the top. And the way he treated his wife on there was terrible, but it was just entertaining.
I don't know, man. I was more for Shawn Michaels.
No, I was literally about to say that.
I was the
Heartbreak Kid.
So, he was from Santana.
Yeah,
I know I'm sexy.
Is that true?
Yeah, you fucking when the song, like the intro song, has to hit, like it has to, right?
Yeah.
So what did they tell you? Like your first thing is your intro song and your attitude.
No, well, I guess like when it comes to like character, right? I would say it's probably more the attitude, right? Because like find something that matches you, right? Don't try and match yourself to like something else, right?
So when you're walking out, are you like jumping around and like
I'm more of like the
sassy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I saw you doing this.
I'm more of like the I'm hold myself up to a higher standard.
Looking down on everybody.
Look at you, scum.
Yeah.
Don't you breathe
on me.
Get your monkey paws off of me.
Don't you breathe my air.
Like how dare you stare?
Who used to be like that? What was that one wrestler that was he was gold hair.
Gold dust.
No. No, but he was like that. He was like a royalty, like British royalty, and he was just like,
are you talking about like Hunter? Yeah, so Triple H.
Yeah, Triple H. Triple H was different when he first started.
Yeah, he was like Hunter Helmsley.
Yeah, and he used to like have the nice little tea music and everything, and like,
he dressed like all like
with the suit and everything.
Yeah, that's right. And he
those were the old.
That was before he was like the game.
Yeah.
Hey, where he's the one that runs.
Yeah, now
WWE,
he's like
right?
in charge. Yeah,
he knocked up.
He went all corporate.
McMahon's daughter.
Vince. Dude, Vince McMahon's did you watch? I'm sorry. But did you watch that Vince McMahon?
Yes,
dude, that dude was a fucking animal, dude.
I didn't watch it.
Oh, it's one of the greatest documentaries.
Give me a small spoiler.
he's just a fucking. He's just like, I'll do anything to make sure that this business thrives. Anything. Like, I'll put my family on the line. I'll put everything on the line. And then they talk about all the sick shit he did, like shitting on people, like doing weird shit like that. But no, just the amount of like dedication and like, I will do it, whatever it takes to make sure that this company is number one all the time. And it's like borderline psychotic, like, or it is psychotic actually. Yeah, he's like a psychopath, like just like a. I gotta watch. I know it's weird. It's hard to explain because he would, like, his family's like, he would do shit. We're just like, oh my god, like, what's wrong with you?
You sure you want to do this, man?
Yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, I know we took a lot of your time. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Where can people follow you, and how can they get a hold of you, or not get a hold of you?
Right,
how
can they stalk you?
Yeah.
So your number is.
I need to up my fans for real.
Come on, guys, we gotta get some stalkers for her.
You're not a true success until you have at least 5 stalkers.
No, for real.
Hey, you Dungeons and Dragons nerds, you need to stalk this
on
one.
this.
They're all there just looking at this. Yeah, I could get that. So tell people where they can find you.
But yeah, no, you can follow me on Instagram at hysterical.cell. If you look my name up on YouTube, literally all my matches will pop up from different places, different promotions. I've been, basically damn near like all the major cities, I want to say, in Texas. The real one I'm really trying to get at though is Austin. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Austin. Please.
Come on now.
Let's go.
And when's your next match? So
my next match is actually Saturday. So I'm against Mia Friday.
Okay.
But it's on Saturday.
And do you have one after Saturday in case people want to?
After this Saturday, I actually also have for Blackbird. I'm hosting my own birthday show on April 3rd. Which y'all should totally come.
I'll do that one, yeah. Because I have a little extra time.
Yeah,
to prepare. Like, I'll do that one.
Mentally prepare.
No, because like Saturday, where it's spring break.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like hectic for me because I think we're going to Gardner State Park and all that. But I will definitely do the April 3rd.
Yeah, and then I will be at High Tones too. So like, I want to say the last Friday of every month, like community wrestling, which is where I open train at. They will be there every.
We're gonna go up there. She's gonna be like, "Who are you?"
We're gonna be
oh my god, my stalkers right here.
I'm gonna cosplay your stalker for a little bit, just so you can feel like, look at these fucking sickos. She just goes up to other people. These guys don't leave me alone.
We're gonna pull the Jack Black. I want to party with you.
I want to party with you. To be like, they say I did a podcast with them. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Not with these losers.
I was like, keep blinking if I'm in danger.
Dude, but I want you to fucking insult us. Yeah. You gotta like, look at that porker over there. Like, goddamn swine. He's sweating.
Yeah, he is sweating. He's fat. Right?
And I'm gonna be like,
shame this man.
I'm gonna be like the
point and laugh.
I'm gonna be like your other fans. I'll be like, yeah, I'm kind of heavy. I'm sorry. Just agreeing with everything. I should lose some weight. Yeah, you're right. I mean, this is unhealthy. All this.
You actually made him cry, by the way.
No, but thank you, man. Thank you for showing up.
Thank you guys.
Go ahead, Chris.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining the podcast. La Bruja Luna, thank you so much for being on the podcast. Thank you for giving us your time. We do appreciate it. And with that being said, guys, make sure to hit it on the comments, like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next podcast. See y'all later.
All right, thank you so much. Do it. You want a shot before you have to go?
Oh. Yeah. Okay, go.
So you want a shot or something before you have to go?
Yeah, let me go ahead and text my ride real quick.
Text your man. Yeah, hold on. I need to. I was trying to wrap it up.